Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Dallas Keuchel, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Dallas Keuchel is a complete pitcher. He's kind of a throwback to a Jimmy Key kind of pitcher, a Tom Glavine type, not overpowering, 89 to 91 miles an hour with sink. Has the curveball, has the slider, and the straight changeup. What makes Dallas Keuchel so good, he'll throw all 4 of his pitches at any point in the count.
Robert will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the right fielder, number
Here's
90.
big Aaron Judge. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. He's a .333 hitter. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Keuchel is sitting on the century mark for wins, so a good performance here could possibly push him to win number. Belted high in the air out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that. I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
3-0 to him now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the left fielder. At the track, the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run shot to left center, second home run early in the year, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Popped him up. Grandal has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The second baseman, Nick.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Robert gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Fouled off. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Florial on the run. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Well, that lead didn't last very long. Great swing of the bat right there to get your team right back in it and tie this one up.
So here's Yoan Moncada as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number one.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
Nope.
And that misses. 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. And he fouls this one off. And this is a strike three called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara has 2 hits and 11 trips for the series so far. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. And a beautiful knuckle curve in there for a called strike 3, and that will be out number 3. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More to come on the And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Torres, just 24 years of age. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3-year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
And that misses. 2-1.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Slow roller left side. Moncada has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 7, the designated hitter.
Standing in, Miguel Andujar, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazara is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. That evens it up. 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch is popped up. Collins is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Zach Collins.
The catcher, Zach.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Florial has it, and there is 1 away.
Batting in.
Here comes the first pitch. One strike now from Cole. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hicks comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Ready now for the White Sox, Danny Mendick. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And that's through into left field for a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Behind 0-2 now. Cole sets. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the stretch.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But for the Sox, a run here in the inning. Settling in now, Estevan Florio, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Right on the inside, Black with the slider, laid off but called a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Ball 1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, LeMahieu averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly 250. But the runner's back easily. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So striding in, Aaron Hicks, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Luke Moore.
At the plate now, Luke Voigt, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ball one, taken just off the inside. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. All even now, 2-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retire. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Nick Madrigal. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Madrigal.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Yohan Moncada. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yohan Moncada becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. We've played 3 and our score. All set for the start of the 4th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Rutherford is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
That's the ball.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Striding in, Miguel Andujar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A ball and no strikes. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
2-1 the count. Two and 2 the count. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the White Sox, the right fielder,
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Zach Collins. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
3-1. Smoke toward the hole. LeMahieu's got it. And there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Blake Rutherford hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And it's fouled away. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Rutherford is usually a right fielder, but he's playing in left field today. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Full count now, 3-2.
I'd say this is a win already for the guy in the box. You find yourself down 0-2, you work it to even, and now it's full. You got a chance to do some damage in this situation.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. 4 innings in the books, tied 3-3. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Swing and a ground ball to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And that'll bring in Esteban Florial. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. And it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes a called strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Pitch is popped up. Grandal waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the veteran DH, Rougned Odor. Popped him up. Urshela over to his right,
Score.
One down. Coming to the plate now, Danny Mendick. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball two. One out, nobody on. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. This one's down to third. Reined in. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Ready now, Luis Robert. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
Now batting, second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
To the plate now, Nick Madrigal. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty B, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. Cole into the windup. 2-2 pitch on its way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 33.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Slapped hard the opposite way, and the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well. The run scores from second. Now a 6-3 game. Up next for Chicago. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Right back at him and off his glove. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hard on the ground towards short. Torres brings it in. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in, Luke Voigt. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Roberts back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. The Yankees answer right back on the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the White Sox 6 and the Yankees 4. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Rougned Odor.
Designated hitter, Rougned Odor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Digging in, Danny Mendick. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that'll get down for a base hit.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many.
Now batting, center fielder, Louis Robert.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu with a great stop. It's there. He got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
The second baseman.
Ready to take his hacks again, Nick Madrigal, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
The 1-2. Softly hit toward the hole. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So striding forward now, Yohan Moncada. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
The set and the 1-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Taking all the way. It's 3-1 now. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman. Get money. Run. Goal.
First delivery to him on the way.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. And that's in there, base hit. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So coming, Mike Ford will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 72, Mike.
He pulls this one into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and it brings Estevan Florial in at the plate. And that misses for ball 1. Nicasio is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a one-run ball game.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And it's so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, Dero. You're in trouble. You're one pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make one bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first. This will get foul for strike 2. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate, and you do your best to cover away.
The 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Madrigal has got it, and the side is retired. Mike Ford will stay in the game, taking over at third. Base and batting in that 8th spot. Tyler.
Third base, number 72, Mike.
Zach Britton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First offering on its way. Nomar Mazara is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning. Now in
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to. Pedro Strop has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Aaron Judge will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Nope.
Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Riding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
2-0.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. Turned on down the line. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the payoff pitch home. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the DH, Rougned Odor. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. So the Bronx Bombers are looking for the sweep in this game, as we mentioned earlier, but trailing by 1. They're going to need to come from behind to do it.
This one's still well in striking distance. Only trailing by 1 going late on to the game. They just need a bloop and a blast or some kind of extra base hit. This one's far from over.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And for the opposition, finishing this one off and salvaging a win in the series will sort of allow them to at least save a little face here at home.
No doubt about it. The last thing you want to do is get beat around in your own backyard. You want to make your home ballpark a winning ballpark. So winning this one and avoiding the sweep could be just what the doctor ordered.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Well, I'm glad we get.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Tommy Kingley answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Voigt in foul ground. 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Robert has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. 1-2-3 go the White Sox as it remains. Brandon Morrow takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. At the plate, Torres. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this one runs up high, ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So stepping in, Miguel Andujar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the White Sox have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over. A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Palehose used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Dallas Keuchel takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Brendan Morrow wraps it up for the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.